To download a Google Sheet, start by opening your Google Sheets account in any web browser and signing in with your Google credentials. Once you're signed in, locate and open the specific spreadsheet you want to download from your list of recent files or from your Google Drive. Before you proceed with the download, take a moment to review the spreadsheet to make sure it contains the absolute latest changes you want to keep. This step is important because the downloaded file will be a snapshot of the sheet exactly as it looks right now. If you or a collaborator have made edits that haven't synced, or if you're unsure whether the version you're seeing is current, double-check the last modified timestamp near the top of the page. You can also force a refresh by reloading the Browser tab, which ensures Google Sheets retrieves the most recent version from the server. Once you're confident the spreadsheet is up to date, look at the top left corner of the screen and click on the File menu. A drop-down list will appear, and from there hover your mouse over the Download option. This will open a side menu showing all the available file formats you can export your sheet into. The list includes common formats like Microsoft Excel, .ESSSS, which preserves most of your formatting, formulas and data validation, PDF, which is ideal for sharing a static print-ready copy, CSV, which strips out formatting and formulas and keeps only the raw comma-separated data, and OpenDocument.EODS, which is useful if you're working with open-source spreadsheet software like LibreOffice or OpenOffice. There are also other options like TSV and HTML, but for most purposes you'll stick with Excel, PDF or CSV. When you click on your chosen format, Google Sheets will begin preparing the file. This usually takes just a second, but for very large sheets with complex formulas or lots of data, you might see a brief loading spinner. Once the file is ready, your browser will either automatically download it to your default downloads folder or prompt you to choose a save location depending on your browser's settings. If you see a save dialog, pick a folder where you'll be able to find the file easily, like your desktop or a dedicated project folder. Name the file something descriptive if you wish, though Google Sheets will usually offer the spreadsheet's original name with the new extension appended. After the download completes, navigate to the file on your computer and open it. For an Excel file, it will open in Microsoft Excel or a compatible program like Google Sheets itself if you drag it into a new tab. For a PDF, you can open it in any PDF reader. For a CSV file, it will likely open in a text editor or a spreadsheet program depending on your system settings. Take a moment to verify that the data looks correct. Check that your row and column headings match, that numbers haven't been misformatted, and that any formatting like bold text, colors, or merged cells have carried over as expected. The Excel format is best at preserving your original layout, while CSV is very clean but loses almost all visual styling. If something looks off, you can always go back to your original Google Sheet, make adjustments, and download again. If you need multiple formats, you can repeat the process for each one. For instance, you might want an Excel version for editing later and a PDF for sending to a client. Just go back to File, Download, and select the next format. Your original sheet stays untouched in Google Sheets, so you can download it as many times as you like without losing anything. That's really all there is to it. You now have a copy of your data saved directly on your computer, which gives you offline access and a reliable backup. If you frequently download sheets, consider bookmarking the download menu, or even using Google Drive's offline sync feature for automatic access without manual exports. Whenever you need to share a clean final version or work in another program, this method keeps your workflow smooth and your data safe. Thanks for following along, and if you ever need to revisit these steps, just save this video for quick reference.